Welcome back, viewers. Now we bring you a story of a 16-year-old boy from Kerala who is quietly yet powerfully challenging the status quo of AI industry. His groundbreaking achievements and passion for artificial intelligence, robotics and coding have shattered every age barrier. His eternal wisdom and hunger for developing AI-based technology tools has transcended life of many of the students, and at just 12 years of age, he built his first robot, and from that moment, he has been unstoppable. And today we welcome Rahul John Ajju on Republic TV, and we can't wait for that exciting conversation with the prodigy. But first, a quick look at his journey.
My name is Rahul John Ajju. I have founded a company, AIRM Technologies. I've created a lot of AI tools working with the governments, you could say.
AI literacy is the new literacy. A decade ago, in 2015, when India was celebrating the arrival of full-fledged 4G internet, a 6-year-old boy from Kochi, Kerala was already thinking beyond his time. His name is Rahul John Ajju. Today, Rahul is recognized as India's youngest AI cyclone prodigy developer. A young innovator, redefining creativity in the age of artificial intelligence. At just 16, he has redeveloped 10 AI bots and spearheads an organization valued at ₹1,700 crores. His timeless wisdom goes beyond innovation. Recognized as a global tech educator, he has mentored students and professionals across IIT Madras, Google, and several leading technology firms, the very nerve centers of the global tech ecosystem. Speaking on impact of AI on jobs, Rahul delivers the message that silences the debate. AI will not replace you, but someone using AI will replace you. Rahul's trailblazing innovation punches far above his weight that makes our chest swell with pride and say, yes, I am proud to be an Indian.
All right, so that was Rahul John Ajju's story. Rahul, I believe you're very happy to be here. I can see that excitement already on your face. And not to forget, ladies and gentlemen, the story that we just showed you, of course, tells a lot about Rahul. But just to also let you know, Rahul, at just 16, you have built almost like around 10 AI tools. You have created robots. You have founded your own company. And I believe you've even hired your father. So what's there? What is left to do now?
I don't know yet, but first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for the lovely introduction. I was so happy hearing that. But I guess, okay, so I guess you could say my dream is to make India better, to make the world a better place as such. Starting from India, because right now we use AIs from US, right? ChatGPT, Gemini. We also use AIs like DeepSeek and all from China. But what do Indians have, right? So I'm trying to build something like that, and that is all what my aim is. Now, about hiring my father, yes. We work at the same company. He does all the boring work, and I try to do all the fun stuff. So, yeah.
Right. Rahul, you built a bot clone of yourself, when you started. But tell me, who was more intelligent, you or the bot?
I think you could say me, but maybe as AI advances, you could say the bot one day. But for now, at least for now, it has not replaced me.
Right. Rahul, I want to ask you a question because, you're an inspiration to so many teenagers. You're a teenager. And we see that nowadays a lot of teenagers, they want to change the world. But they keep postponing it. But you actually have taken some great steps there towards AI. What do you want to tell other kids and teenagers your age about your journey? What really inspired you, and what can they do to perhaps follow in your footsteps?
I would just say a simple thing. See, I am also a normal kid. I know everyone calls me a prodigy and all, but I don't feel I am. I'm just another normal kid who goes to a government school. But at the end of the day, I went to the internet. I started learning more stuff, right? I created my own robot just because I was like, I wanted to, create something for the science fair in my school. And yes, that went very viral. But that was in fact because I was taking sessions for kids in US. Like, everything was a step by step in my journey. Fun fact, I started creating videos because I was another iPad kid at the age of like 2013. So I think around 5-6 years old. I started creating videos just because I saw a lot of other YouTubers and I was like, I should also do that. And I started creating videos instead of bathroom, leaving that topic, like showing off my bathroom, room and all. But as time went on, I started creating videos about, short films, videos about slime and Premiere Pro editing. Like as time went on, it kept on changing. And at the end of the day, now it's AI. So you won't ever know where you're going. But as time goes on, it will keep on changing. Like, imagine, I also did like folk dance, like classical dance. I ran marathons. I was everywhere, even like acting. So, I finally found what my passion is and what I want to do after trying a lot of things. So, you wouldn't know what to do from the first age itself. So, it will definitely take time. And I'll tell all the young people out there, just keep going, find what your passion is. It will take time. But once you find it, you will enjoy it.
All right, Raul, like you said, one thing that really made all of us laugh here in the studio was when you said, yes, I've hired my father. My father does the boring job and I do the interesting ones. So I want to, and I think all of us would, watching you would want to know, so do you pay your papa pocket money for that?
Yes, I do. And I'm thinking of decreasing it also. He's not been behaving.
Is he not living up to your expectations then?
No. I think he has to do a bit more. Then only he get the increment.
But on a serious note, Raul, where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? Since you've already achieved a lot when we talk about AI, and that's the future of India. And that is what we're also looking at as far as the budget is concerned for the February 1st, because we are looking forward to that as well, where changes will be done in the AI sector. So, keeping your profession in mind, where do you see yourself for the next 5 to 10 years? And what is it that you're willing to contribute to India?
Okay, that is kind of like an interview question, like where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? But to be honest, I guess you could say I never have an aim like at this age, I want to earn this much money, I want to do this. I try to go with the flow, but at the end of the day, I keep some goals in mind. For example, my last year's goal was to create a big impact. So I started this academy, ThinkCraft Academy, where I taught people from going what is AI to building their own AI within 30 days. And that course was fully free. I didn't sell anything or anything, but I wanted to teach people. It's on YouTube. I did that. Then we had another course for AI, going from what is AI to using AI as a startup founder, as an employee, or as a student, how to use AI in your daily life, right? That course was also free. I'm not planning to do a paid course because I believe at the end of the day, everything should be free. And I want India to build its own ChatGPT or build something crazy with AI. That's why I'm already giving all the information which I have learned for free out there. Now, the thing is that the reason I'm like my impact, so I've started this AIRM technologies to make an impact to the rest of the world. For example, my content creation, whatever I do, for example, finding the perfect pair of dress, which I don't have now, or finding the perfect hairstyle, all these things I try to tell people through social media how to do it with the help of AI, right? Trying to solve real life problems with the help of AI. Everything which I do is related to that. Any tools I make, like Rescue AI to help people in legal situation, which we are working with the government, or literally anything which I do is totally related to making the world a better place and trying to solve real life problems, including this ThinkCraft Academy, which I started to give free education. So, yeah.
Well, that, of course, is something that I think is very, very motivating for the future generations and the current generation also, because given this AI revolution, of course, everybody wants that access to the skills, to the AI tools and understanding, making the best use of it. And thank you so much, Raul, for joining us. And we do wish you all the very, very best. We hope to speak to you soon as for your future goals. And we do feel that we do hope that they are fulfilled soon.
Thank you so much. In fact, I'll be coming for the India Impact Summit as well. So I'm definitely excited for a lot of other events and can't wait to talk to you guys as well.
Absolutely, same here. Thank you so much, Raul. Thanks so much. All the very best.
Thank you. Bye.
And viewers, now